Hey guys, it's Tyler Casperson from Graceland Silence and Oasis Studios Live. We are here at our new space, Studio B, our new social media studio. I'm here with Alaskan Ice Fishers, here to talk about their music, our upcoming show together, and just the Utah metal scene as a whole, and just talk about some music. How are you guys doing?
Amazing.
Doing pretty good. Couldn't
Awesome.
complain.
How was the drive?
Pretty nonchalant. Pretty
Nonchalant, pretty
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm super glad to have you guys here, and I'm really excited to talk to you.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
So you want to just dive in? We're ready?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So how did you guys meet? How did the band all meet each other?
So it's kind of a long story. Story at different times. Oh, yeah. But so met this guy 10th grade, I think it was, yeah, about there. But knew him like acquaintantly, like we were just kind of like acquaintances for like a year or so, Then finally just came up in the middle of class one day. I was like, do you want to be our singer, And then he was like, sure, I'll try it out. Because he hadn't like sang prior, just like literally no experience. And then just
trying it.
Oh yeah, no, he seemed to really like it. He got vocal lessons, everything, like the whole 9 miles. And then, yeah, it's just been uphill since there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
And then with our guitarist, Miles, I've known him since like 4th grade, just little buddies since elementary school, just like
Love
everything.
it.
And he's like one of my best friends, honestly.
That's
really
great.
Good guy, yeah.
No, I think it's awesome to be able to be in a creative project with someone who you really admire and enjoy spending time with.
Exactly, yeah. It actually just came up as a proposal from him, like starting the band.
Cool.
I'll get into that later though.
Awesome.
But with Levi, our bassist, I just knew him in 10th grade too, like just getting into high school, started meeting a bunch of new people, And then we got mixed into the same friend group, just got really tight, And he was actually our first singer, but our bassist at the time ended up leaving. And so he was like, heck, I didn't really want to sing anyway. I'll just learn bass. And then, now really good bassist. Just everything. Really couldn't complain with him. Just crazy musician.
No, that's awesome. It's great to have people in your band that are versatile,
Oh yeah.
Because changes happen, members leave, things transition,
Yeah.
as things always do. And so it's great to have people who can, be very versatile like that. And that's one thing that I've noticed about your guys' sound is it's pretty wide, it doesn't necessarily just stick to one area, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
And so that's what I want to talk about next is like what influences you guys and what are some, I guess, artists that you would cite as having to be your inspirations?
Definitely we are getting more into playing more like stoner metal. That's what you would call it. But we do like definitely play other stuff. Our main influences would probably be bands like Sleep. I
like Sleep a lot.
Oh yeah, Electric Wizard, Black Sabbath. Like Bongzilla, like just all of that. We've got a very stoner metal sound. It's just like I'd say the bass and the drums are just a little more full, a little more there.
Yeah, it feels a little more almost doomy in a way.
Yeah.
Sure.
But because I feel like in like Sleep and stuff, like the drums and the bass are really just kind of slow,
Sure.
And that's kind of where we like change. It's like, yeah, we like kind of just mix a bunch of different stuff in, our own little touches, own little styles. Because I'm very like heavily inspired by Bill Ward, drummer Black Sabbath. He's like
one hell of a drummer.
Oh yeah, I think he's my favorite drummer of all time, to be honest. Just his whole flow.
Good pick.
Yeah, his whole flow. His whole style. It's just dang. Yeah, really just like struck me. I want to be like this guy.
Exactly. No, I feel like it's great to have musicians like that are like, you see them and it just inspires you to work harder.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And for me, that's like Steve Vai, Jason Becker, guys like that. Even like more, newer age guys like Tim Henson,
Oh yeah.
Those are guys where it's like I see the virtuosity and the command that they have over the guitar, and it's like I want to be that guy.
Exactly.
So that makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
And talking about, the modern music scene and the Utah scene as a whole, we've kind of reached the age where you're not just the musician anymore.
Oh yeah.
No label's going to take a shot on you if you don't have a big social media following.
Pretty
They're not
much.
even going to respond to a call.
Oh yeah.
You're the musician, you're the social media manager, you're the producer, you're the record label, and you're your own promoter. So, there's a lot to do, and it's extremely challenging. So how do you guys stay motivated and keep things on the up and up?
I mean, I feel like it's just got to be the love for like the music, I mean, it's a very big part of, all of our lives here, like.
No, for sure.
Definitely. We make it, we listen to it, live by it. But yeah, it's just really like being able to like possibly influence somebody the same way that you've been influenced by it, It's just
No,
like,
totally. I love that.
to do that to somebody, it's just
No, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
It's about trying to connect with somebody
Oh,
over
yeah.
this art,
yeah.
And it's a form of expression that's helped all of us with, things that we've dealt with in our own lives.
Oh yeah.
And it's a beautifully positive way to deal with those things.
Exactly, yeah.
And to be able to connect with someone over a medium that you were connected to by someone else, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Huge part of like my life in general, just like anytime I can, just, hey, put on a song,
Of course.
Yeah. That's all I got to say on it,
No, that makes a lot of sense to me. And I think without that, because it's not a very logical career choice,
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
this isn't the get your degree and then get your office job thing that's steady. That's not what it is. But if there's not that absolute desire to create, why would you do it? There's no other reason to do it.
Exactly. It's just out of like the depths of your heart, you've got to want to do it like real bad because like you said, the gap for entry to being like a rock star, like 1 in a million,
Oh yeah.
just you never see it really happen except for like the one band that like gets huge,
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
And it's you're fighting for that spot, and
Oh yeah.
that's what it's about.
Yeah.
But outside of music, we're all younger men. What do you do outside of music? I know I live under a rock and do absolutely nothing other than play guitar, but I'm sure that you normal people do other things.
Right now I'm trying to go to college to
Awesome.
pursue a degree in political science. Kind of boring, but
No.
I'm not sure what entirely I'm going to do past the degree, but I want to go into something with maybe law, maybe government. But
Cool, man.
yeah, I think it's nice to be engaged with things that are important to us, or at least dictate what our lives do. But that's kind of what I'm interested in doing. Aside from that, I like watching cartoons.
Favorite cartoon?
Cartoon.
Yeah. This is like make or break
big
time.
choice.
This is the friendship is over
what
if
is
you
it
answer
called?
incorrectly.
There's
That's right.
a cartoon I saw when I was like 10. Never left my mind. It was about these kids that got a glove and then they could like form packs with like big old monsters. It was like some random show from like 2010.
Fire.
But yeah, it's like my favorite cartoon. It used to be on Netflix. I don't know where it's on, but
Dude, I hate when that happens. When one of your favorite shows gets taken down from
Oh, yeah.
what you have. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. It's brutal.
Regular show though.
I really like, my girlfriend loves Regular Show. Like, absolutely obsessed.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's great.
Yeah,
It's
no,
great.
I love that show. Just the randomness of it. It's like in a span of 5 minutes, it just takes so many turns that you don't expect.
No,
it's
I
just,
love
yeah.
it. It's just fun and it's
Yeah.
light and it's great. Like,
Yeah.
But what do you guys see the future for your band looking like? What do you want to do? Do you want to collaborate more with other artists, record more music? What are the goals for you guys?
Right now, our main goal is just to play more shows. Get a bigger audience, just get more known. And we want to start recording too, just get our music on the platform so we can like spread it more diversely.
Dude, you guys should come record.
Yeah, exactly.
We should
That's
come
what I'm
record.
saying.
That would be really fun. Okay,
Yeah.
after this, I'll have to give you a tour of the studio. Maybe we'll make
sure.
some Instagram reels out of it. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, just really trying to just spread our like message, if you would call it that. You
Sure.
know, like
Spread your art. Spread your voice.
Yeah, exactly. That's a better way to put it.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Just trying to expand our outreach mainly, but yeah, just keep on keeping. You know, just keep going with the flow. Keep writing music. Yeah, just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I'm really excited that you guys are the first to do this like sit down interview with me.
Yeah.
And I've had a great time. So thank you to both of you.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, no, it's just great for you to be the first. And I think that this will be a good way to kind of engage with the metal community in Utah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a growing community. I mean, you know, looking at several, you know, statistics, it's Salt Lake City has a pretty big metal scene as far as the United States. There's a pretty big, audience base for it here.
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of these shows and podcasts and whatever here in Utah that focus on music, they're all about like indie rock and kind of stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that that's bad or anything.
Yeah.
I just think that artists like you and people in the scene deserve a platform.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, and so I'm excited to be a part of that, and I'm excited that you guys are a part of it.
Yeah. We're glad to be
I
here.
appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this interview. And check them out at Alaskan Ice Fishers. Come see us play live. Black Lung Society, August 16th. That is in Ogden, Utah. Be there.
Oh, yeah.
And check out my band at Grace and Silence. We are on Spotify, Grace and Silence. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
I try, we see, we fight.